Hi, this is Moon with Unraveling the Matrix again, and this video is about sleep paralysis and my experience with it. Actually, it was with sleep paralysis and a shadow person. Uh, when I was living in an old apartment in the Lower Garden District of New Orleans with my ex-boyfriend, we there was a lot of kind of negative activity in that apartment. We actually called the police a few times because we thought the apartment next to us, their kids were constantly crying, and we could hear them hitting their kids. There was an old crazy man that would walk around talking to himself that lived in the complex. So it was kind of already had some negative energy to it, and the building was old, and it wasn't in a charming way. It already had some negative energy. Uh, but when we would go to sleep, uh, we would notice, like, in the closet, like, he'd have his closet open, and we'd see this dark figure that would form. It would look like it was trying to form into like a man, or manifest itself, and it was a shadow person. And then when we would go to sleep, both of us would feel like sleep paralysis. Like, we couldn't, like, when we were just waking up in the morning, we would feel like, oh God, I can't get up, I can't move, and felt like something was strangling your neck or something. And then I would basically, like, just pray until it stopped, and then finally it would let up, and I could get up. But it's really scary. Then I noticed after that, like, it would start, it would follow me places. Like, it would follow me to my car. And I think at the time I had my own apartment too, so I remember I'd go to my apartment, my cats could see it, and it was, aggravating my cats and all that. And so I knew it was this shadow being, and I knew there was something that needed to be done about it. So another thing I did, one of the other things we noticed that was when we would notice this shadow being in the closet, or trying to form, and it would usually get stronger when, like, say, like, I was sad about something, or he was upset about something, and we were talking about it, and we were like, it would get stronger. Like, we would see it more. Then if we would joke about something, or talk about something we're happy about, it was like the air would clear and the thing would disappear. So it obviously feeds off negative energy. What I did personally to get rid of it was, first of all, my boyfriend's dad gave us this book. He was a very, very smart, successful man, and but he's also a very faith. He had very strong faith. And he gave us two books. Well, the one that I'm just going to speak out is called The Demontologist. Okay, and the other one was, I have to think about it. It was something about, I'm gonna find that out, and I'm gonna put the name, but I think it's You Are. It was before The Secret came out, and it was basically about creating your thoughts, and you are what you're creating, and, like, fixing your subconscious to manifest better things in your life. But The Demontologist, it was one of the scariest books I've ever read, but it tells you how to banish demons, or it's either the demon, I think it's The Demontologist. And it's Catholic based, and I know that some people might have a problem with that, but it still has knowledge in it. Most religions have a way of even major religions have a way of banishing demons or evil spirits, and this one had the way that the Catholics do it. Now, believe me, I know that Catholicism, with any religion, is a double-edged sword. I know that there is evil high up in this religion, or infiltrating everything, and evil is in every single belief system. and we just need to find that middle ground or find out which truth. A wise woman once told me that the religion that we were born with, that is one of our closest doors to a spirituality. So that's why some of these, I work a lot with archangels and Catholic saints, and I've seen results in my life, miracles in my life, and I just know it's true and what works for my belief system. But I also know there's, like horrid, pedophile priests and I don't know, nuns, bishops, whatever, disgusting, vile. I'm not even gonna call them human beings that have infiltrated this, but it's the good people's faith, or the people that are true. That's what brings power with everything. So anyway, that being said, I read that book, but I also burnt a candle. I burnt 1 or 2 candles in a church that I felt comfortable with, and I prayed about it, and that's actually ultimately what got it to go away. But once we started to be more happier around it and everything, we get weaker. Now that I'm older and I even know more things about ways to get rid of evil spirits, salting your house, putting sea salt all around everything, letting it set for a couple of days, and then you can vacuum it, or just you can put, make a circle of salt around your bed and under your bed, even on your bed and under your pillows. That's a way to disperse or to neutralize energy. Salt to neutralizer. So that's a way. You can get holy water from the church, or you can make your own holy water by letting it sit under the full moon and setting intentions over it. Collecting rainwater, that's holy water. So you can sprinkle that around, but basically, and you can put images. I like Saint Michael. You put an image of that. If you feel really strongly about, you can use Jesus, an image of Jesus. And I would recommend putting an image of Jesus, happy or risen Jesus. I think the one with him on the cross should really only be used if you're trying to release pain, because I think that whole thing of him suffering could be a sinister way they're controlling us, or tainting Jesus. So Jesus is the sun. He's got the power of the sun, the essence of the sun. So the sun in the sky, he's got that golden light. So if you don't relate to those religious figures, I would say put a sunshiny, you could put a picture of the sun or something that's protective. Even if you feel gargoyles protect you, if you feel a certain animal, or make it that, put those up around your room, something that protects you, some things that make you happy. Light some candles. I would say light some white candles. You can sprinkle silver and gold glitter on them if you want, but candles with the intention of protection. That all raises your vibration, and also ask for cosmic help, or however you pray. Ask for your powerful ancestors, because we're all multi-dimensional beings, much stronger than we are here on Earth than we know of. We're here, we're lowered so we can learn lessons and things like that. So your ancestors have power. There are other benevolent beings in the universe that have power and want to help you. So ask them for help, and ask them to help this being or whatever is trying to take your energy, because ultimately that being is hurting and angry, and it has no other way of making its own energy, so it's trying to screw with you. Anyway, yeah, do that. Play good music. Sing, dance. Make yourself feel happy. Write things you're grateful for. All this helps with sleep paralysis. All this helps getting rid of dark entities, shadow people, negative beings. Some people even think that these beings are an extension of ourselves and darkness that we need to, come to terms with and get rid of ourselves. Maybe that's true. Maybe we could do some work on ourselves and our subconscious and look back, and if there's anything we need to bring up and feel and allow ourselves to feel and accept and get over, that could be helpful too. But these are just some ways. This is what worked for me. That's how I got rid of it. And actually, after this happened, I really don't have. I'm a lot less fearful. I have a lot less problems with things like that. Negative experiences. I feel like they can't touch me. I feel like I have a force field around me. And I'm constantly connecting with my angels and my spirit guides, my cosmic family. I'm even trying to connect with them more so, but they want a relationship with you. They want to, they are happy when you acknowledge them. They want us to evolve in this world also. So they're ready to help. They're not supposed to do it for us, because we're supposed to learn how to do it ourselves at this level of human being. But they're there to help and support, and help us see things, help us remember. So yeah, let's get that force field up, and if we keep on working, I believe we can get the force field up around, even the negative people, that are trying to hurt us at a high, at a government level, at the big business level. We'll start to raise that vibration also, and it'll create a force field around us, so we'll have less of that hurting our lives, aggravating our lives. Anyway, I hope this video helps someone in some way that needs to see it. If you have any questions or input on this, or how you got rid of negative energy or shadow beings or sleep paralysis, please put it down in the comments. And this is Moon signing out.